Hello friends, welcome to the video. In this video I am going to discuss minors and cofactors of a square matrix. So let us understand well what are minors and cofactors of a matrix. So let us understand with the example. Okay. So let us consider matrix A is equals to A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. This is a 3 cross 3 matrix. Okay. Then here I wanted to find the minor of each element. So it is 3 cross 3 matrix, right? So 3 cross 3 means total it contains 9 elements. So we can find the cofactor and minor for each element. We can find the minor of A11, minor of A12, minor of A13, minor of A21, so on up to minor of A33. Then what is minor here? How to find the minor of the element? So let us see here. So first I wanted to find the minor of A11. So here I wanted to find the minor of the first element, minor of A11. So minor of A11 means you delete first row and first column. If you delete first row and first column, then the remaining elements are A22, A23, A32, A33. So this is what the minor of A11. Similarly, you can write the minor of A12, minor of the element A12. So here suffix 12 means you delete first row and second column. So if you in the given matrix, if you delete first row and second column, what are the elements, remaining elements? A21, A23, A31, A31, A33, isn't it? So if you delete first row, second column, then your submatrix is A21, A23, A31, A33. If you take its determinant, then it is giving minor of A12. Then similarly you can write minor of A13. Minor of A13 means you delete first row and third column. If you delete first row and third column, your elements are A21, A22, A31, A32. Similarly, you can write minor of each and every element in the matrix. Let us try to write the minor of A23. Minor of A23. What is minor of A23? A23 means you delete second row and third column from the given matrix. So if you delete second row, third column, then the remaining elements are A11, A12, A31, A32. This is the minor. Similarly, if you write the minor of A33, the last element, you are deleting third row and third column, then the remaining elements A11, A12, A21, A22. So this is what minor. So like that, so if you write minor for each element, total we can able to write 9 minors for the 9 elements. Okay, then usually here The minor is denoted by capital M-I-J. Capital M-I-J is the general notation to represent the minor. So we already written minor of A11. Minor of A11 means you can write M11. It represents minor of first row first column element. Similarly, minor of A12, minor of A13, so on up to minor of A33. Minor of A33 means minor of third row third column element. So minor of A33 is given by A33 equals to A11, A12, A21, A22, like this. Okay. So general representation of minor is M, capital M suffix ij. This is what the minor concept. Then you go to the next very important thing, cofactors. Then what are cofactors? So you already knows minors. We can able to write minor for each and every element in the given matrix. In the same way, we can also write cofactors for each and every element. So cofactor is nothing but you consider the same matrix what we written, A equals to A11, A12, A13, so on up to A33. Then minor of A11 is represented by A22, A23, A32, A33. Then here the definition of cofactor is the signed minor is known as cofactor. Signed minor means, so whatever the minor you are written, A11 minor, A12 minor, it is not consisting of any sign, whether it is positive or negative. Then when you are adding some signs, so signs means usually we are using this formula, general formula, minus 1 power I plus j into capital M I j. This is the mathematical notation for cofactor. So cofactor means, suppose here you are going to write the minor of first element. So minor of first element means it is represented by M11. So M11 is nothing but, so first row first column. First row first column elements are, so if you delete first row first column from the given matrix, so then you are writing A22, so you already written A23, A32, A33. This is your minor, na? So you already written as A11. So for this you add it minus 1 power I plus j. I plus j means your I value is 1, j value is 1. 1 plus 1. Minus 1 power 2 gives plus 1. Therefore here you are adding plus sign. So plus A22, A32, sorry, A23, A32, A33 is known as minor of first element A11. Similarly, if you go for second element, so let us write minor of M12. So your second element is A12. So what is the minor of A12? So you already written there. So minor of A12 is A21. If you delete first row and second column, the remaining elements are A21, A23, A31, A33, A31, A33. Here what about sign? I value is 1, j value is 2. Then here you can write minus 1 power I value 1 plus j value 2. Minus 1 power whole cube gives minus sign only. Then you can write here minus. So minus of A21, A23, A31, A33 gives the cofactor of the second element A12. Okay, means from this definition we can understand that minus 1 power I plus j. So if you get even number, minus 1 power I plus j, when you are adding I plus j, if you get even number, then you are getting plus sign. If you get odd number, you are getting negative sign. So that is why, the reason while finding determinant of the value, why we are writing here plus minus plus. Usually in primary classes, so while solving the determinant, while finding the determinant value, we are writing here plus minus plus. So what is the specific reason? Because this plus minus plus comes due to the definition of cofactor, because cofactor definition is minus 1 power I plus j. So here if you verify, suppose if you are going to write minor of a to 1, so minor of a to 1, 1 means minus 1 power 2 plus 1. So minus 1 power 2 plus 1 gives minus 1 whole cube, it gives minus sign, minus 1. So that is why, so for second row you are writing minus plus minus. For third row again plus minus plus. Okay, so this is what the concept of minus and cofactors of a square matrix. So let us see one example, general example. Consider the matrix A is equals to 1 2 1 3 2 4 0 1 5. So this is the matrix. So for this matrix, let us write the cofactor of element 4. Cofactor of element 4. So cofactor of element 4 is minus 1 power I plus j. I plus j means 4 is present in second row third column. Second row third column means 2 plus 3, right? 2 plus 3, and its minor of 4 is, so you are deleting second row and third column, then the elements are 1 2 0 1. This implies minus 1 power 5 gives minus sign, then here 1 into 1 is 1 and 2 into 0 gives minus 0. So this implies that minus 1. Minus 1 is the cofactor of 4. Okay. Similarly, you can write the cofactor of 5. So let us write cofactor of the element 5. Cofactor 5 means you delete minus 1 power 5 is present in third row third column. So third row third column means 3 plus 3. So your minor of 5 is, if you delete third row and third column, you are getting 1 2 3 2. This implies minus 1 power 6 gives plus, and here 2 into 1 if you multiply 2, minus 3 into 2 gives minus 6. This means minus 3 is the cofactor of the element 5. Okay, so like that you can find cofactor of each and every element. Okay, so you please practice once writing cofactors and minor of each element by taking different problems. Okay, thank you for watching the video.